Hi everybody, Scott Cunningham, Cunningham Realty. Thanks for taking the time to stop in. Hope this finds you doing well. Gretchen and I decided we were going to do some different videos, and so we've got kind of a little video series here that we're talking about prices. We're looking at what the price of the average home in the United States is. Different things about it, average age of homes in the United States. We thought that was very interesting. This one here, what we're going to talk about is home insurance. I think all of us know that home insurance varies, home to home, city to city, state to state, I suppose probably country to country. But what we want to do is we want to take a look at how home insurance varies from state to state. Now what we did is we put them in order from the states that have the lowest home insurance per year to the states that have the highest. And there's some surprising things in here. I'm going to start right off. The most surprising to me, and you can take a look, follow along here on the side. Hawaii, number one, the lowest home insurance per year in the United States. I guess I find that kind of hard to believe. We really didn't do any research on it to find out why it's so low. Do they have to have different riders for storm damage and for hurricanes and for volcanoes? I don't know, but it's saying that $600 a year. Delaware being second at just under $1,000, Vermont being third at just over $1,000, Oregon also just over $1,000. So you can see state by state. Surprisingly, California comes in at number 9, and we'll talk about that more here in just a minute. Wisconsin's 10th, the 10th lowest. So that's kind of nice to see. Those of us, we all think we're getting nailed by insurance. Well, we're doing pretty good in comparison to a lot of other states. Follow closely behind us is Maine with $1,400. So as you can see, you can take a look at the list, and as you go down, you see what each state is. Minnesota, surprisingly, at the top of the second column is at $2,400 a year. So Minnesota is about $1,000 more per year for homeowners insurance than what Wisconsin is. So that kind of surprises me. There's not really a heck of a lot of difference in weather between these two states, being neighboring states. So it is what it is. Arizona right behind Minnesota. If we drop down to the bottom of the list, the most expensive state to have insurance is Florida. We're here in Wisconsin, we're at about $1,400 a year. Florida, they're over $10,000. So one thing that I did look into that we thought was interesting is Florida's insurance at $10,000 a year does not cover floods or rising water. It covers wind. Because there's so many hurricanes and storms that hit Florida. I know that's been really big in the news the last few years. I know that Fort Myers is really having trouble. The Fort Myers area for people getting insurance. But what it said, the information, the research that we did, has said that if water gets in your home because of wind, so for an example, if wind blows off your roof, breaks a window, if water gets in there and does damage, you're covered. But if you're hit by a flood, by surging water, whatever it might be, you're not covered. Florida homeowners have to have flood insurance, which is a totally different thing. So thought that was a little bit interesting. California, as you can see on the list, they're ranked at number 9. Part of the reason California is so low is you have to have a couple different riders depending on where you live in California to cover you. California, their basic homeowners insurance does not cover fires, does not cover mudslides, and those can be too big hazards in California depending where you live. So if you live in an area where wildfires happen, you've got to have a separate insurance or an additional insurance. I suppose it's some type of a rider or an addendum or something. Same with you're in an area where there's mudslides. It didn't say anything. The research that we did didn't really talk about storms. So I'm kind of assuming it does cover storms, but I don't know it for certain. And if you're moving to California, I guess you have to look into that yourself. But thought this was really interesting just to kind of compare the different, what it costs to insure your home. So please feel free, get a hold of us so we can help with anything. If you're looking for any assistance with any real estate needs, you're looking to buy, looking to sell, maybe both, please get a hold of us. We'd love to help you out. My phone number is 715-296-7557. You can give me a call, shoot me a text. Check out our new website, teamcunninghamwi.com. Gretchen did a new website for us this winter. Turned out fantastic. If you're watching this Facebook or wherever you're at, please do us a favor, give it a thumbs up, like it, share it, whatever you can do. If you've not done so, click on our YouTube channel. You should be able to click on the link here. Go to YouTube, and then underneath the video, you can click on subscribe. And just by clicking on that, you just kind of become a member of our page. And it really, really helps us because the more people subscribe, the more people that see these videos, so the more people we can help, and obviously the more that it helps us. So we definitely would appreciate it. So hope you're having a fantastic day. We thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If we can help with anything, let us know. Again, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Have a great day. Bye now.